Out from the back room with her hands still in the air. What the fuck just happened? After a few minutes, the police arrive and secure the area. They begin interviewing people and looking at the camera to confirm what happened. Officer interviewing happened and asked him who Miss Taylor was. Strength to stand up to her. She's referred to as the Spider Queen. She is, or how she got her name. Sort of criminal network knows who she is, and the second you ask about her, everyone goes silent. Single word about her. She loved them. Owned a king baboon tarantula, something that was imported from Africa. Spider Queen. She was 5 feet 8 inches.
Secure the bombs.
Screams just turned tail. There's reference to a no harm list that's either some technique kept secret, or that you're involved with them, Sergeant asked, putting his pen and notepad down. Like he didn't reply, another police officer arrived and came straight over to us. This one was wearing what looked to be a more military uniform. Like a suit, but definitely a police uniform. It's official one you see on TV. Sergeant Peters, not Commander Kepler. From Commissioner is to take Mr. Jeffries into protective custody at this moment, he says as he holds out an enclosed
10 seconds remaining.
Mr. Jeffries, asks the commander as he reaches out his hand for a handshake. Tell me what's going on. Responding in kind with his gesture.
Get ready to engage.
The door, saying a word. At the bank and see a single black car, windows tinted as dark as the night sky. You couldn't see in even if you had halogen lights. It opens the door and gestures me into the car. Inside is a man in a suit, aviator sunglasses, and an earpiece. He turns to me with a scan. Please enter the vehicle, Mr. Jeffries, says the commander. I see him sweating slightly. But sit down in the car, and the door opens. To even put on my seatbelt, the car takes off and I nearly slide along the leather seat into the man I want to call the trooper. Frantically stretching the seatbelt over me. Miss Taylor wishes to speak to you, Mr. Jeffries. Responds. Felt like he was telling me it's Miss Taylor and what's going on. Dash. Mr. Jeffries, cutting me off in a different tone this time. I could already tell there was don't you say anything else, you dumbass.
Dispatching grenade!
Has the strength to stand up to her. She's referred to as the Spider Queen. It's like I'm being scanned. Please enter the vehicle, Mr. Jeffries, says the commander. I look to him to
I wasn't planning to post again, but got a lot of supportive messages asking for an update. So here we go. My soon-to-be ex-wife has completely lost her mind. I then asked him who Miss Taylor was.
Smile on her face whenever she was excited. There was nothing in this world that fazed her. That smile, though. Her face was as smooth as a model's and lips as crisp and ripe as cherries. Cover your surprise when a criminal.
I wasn't planning to post again, but got a lot of supportive messages asking
Your
for an
location
update.
has
So
been
here we go.
compromised.
My soon-to-be ex-wife has completely lost her mind. My last post, I spent a couple of days writing a letter to her. Explained that the kids love her dearly. We're concerned for her. Asked him who missed him. No man. Or in between has the strength to
Down
stand
to
up to
15
her.
seconds.
Referred to as the Spider Queen. She loved them more than her own family and owned a king baboon tarantula. I knew I was being digitally scanned. Or at least, it felt like he was eyeing me from behind us.
One friendly operator.
Says the commander. I look at him and see what it's like. Nah, sit down in the car, and the door closes. Without a chance to even strap my seatbelt on. Car takes off. There has to be something. I knew what was going on. Simply froze. Part of me felt that letting her do this would be disrespectful to my dad.
Daddy, I want you.
What?
Oh, nigger.
What is the age first thought was, I've never jerked off in the snow, so I did. Little sister asked why the...
Secure the bombs. Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly. Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. Bomb located by Op 4.
Shield is up! Micha is big!
Oh, he's cheating though.
Yo, flame.
Grenade! On your feet! Get back out!
And they have a Maverick.
One friendly remaining. All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
No, don't take this. What are you on about?
Protect the bombs.
Black man.
What?
What?
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Excuse me. You're supposed to like break it open. Appreciate you, Gango. Mop. You know. You ever just like look at a little kid and you're just like, you know.
What?
What?
Barricade deployed.
Bro, why would you say that? Like, rich shampoo, be for real. Like, that's some pedophilia, you know?
Don't do that.
That's not what you just said.
You know what I hate?
1, 2. Okay, what's up?
People,
What you need?
people from Africa.
Well, 1, it sounds like you're 25 million feet away from your mic.
Is this better?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh shit, fuck. Oh
I'm
no.
gonna shoot myself. I'm not even lying. Fuse is actually the most annoying operator ever.
He is.
Upstairs. Right there. There's 2 of them.
Scanned a dollar bill and printed it out.
There's one more up there. One more that I couldn't scan. That's the knock, I think.
No, for fuck's sakes. Nigger, nigger, nigger.
Oh, dude, that's one of my favorite words. It's a line, it's line.
Operator standing.
My boyfriend totals like me. Some of the things he did. 1. Go 2 speeds the entire time. 98%. Checks his pretty hard when he's trying to bury me.
Oh no!
Because he jackrabbits into me. It's long. If we stay in one position, he will last 5 minutes. Those film stars are filled with trouser snake men, so they can go. Just coalesces over. Pulls over, and I'm stuck looking at the ceiling, wondering why I even took my clothes off. Because honestly,
Nope, they want to play gay. I'm gonna play gay.
hit the big O. I've asked him to help out after the fact, and he just goes nah, and I just say okay.
Unforgettable. This is
I'll step by step, soft touches, no film stars.
I want you to hop that Fortnite and take your white guy like this.
They call me Big Nigga.
Use your drone to locate a bomb.
Let the sky fall and it rumbles. I will stand tall, face it all. Let the sky fall and it rumbles. I will stand tall, face it all.
double meatballs.
Together, let the sky
Drone
fall.
has located a bomb. 10 seconds.
Nope. Oh shoot. Oh no.
I will
Insertion in 5 seconds.
face it all together. Let the
You've located a bomb.
Oh.
Make your way to its location and defuse it.
and rumbles. I will stand
Oh, Nigeria.
together. Let the oh.
Oh no, watch out.
Rage, bro, I swear to God.
Oh, darn it. That's one tough move right there.
Wall bang. Wall bang. Dang it.
Me?
Watch out. Tech, watch out. Tech. I'm dead. Yep. Oh my god, I love this.
Oh. Oh! Almost dead.
Okay, now, just the done
Oh,
some of the things
pedophile.
he does. What's the craziest thing? He came over for his sleep. Left and we talked about how he really discovered things about him. So good. That's nothing. Vacuum feels. What the hell do you? Vacuum. He tells me that he sticks his pickle at the end of the vacuum and lets it literally makes it across the finish line. I'm intrigued and asked him to demonstrate. Now we have an in-house vacuum, and I'm pretty sure he was used to a shitty little plug-in vacuum. Sticks his pickle in the vacuum, turns it on.
Yo!
Sucks tight to the base of his
What's
pickle.
up, bro?
He's screaming bloody murder, but I can't help him turn it off because the power switch is on again. It's rolling all over the floor. When I finally managed to turn it off.
No! Okay, hold on.
What do you mean? Many people from sticking your head in a vacuum before, and you still did it again. She comes home and takes him to the hospital. He circumcised himself. Moral of the story is you can... What did your friend do that accidentally turned you on? My high school crush was sitting on a table during class and pulled me close to her and wrapped her legs around my waist and not let me. She was in cross country, so her legs had some decent power on them. She grabbed my arm and gently bit my forearm. She awakened two new things in me. She just kicked out her ex-BF, and we lost power due to an ice storm. The power was restored later, but her heat wasn't working right. She called it in, but the maintenance people were busy with calls to fix heat in other units too. I was watching movies and basking in my heat, though it was still chilly. So we were sharing a blanket, snuggled up together, and drinking whiskey. She passed out on the couch, so I put on an extra blanket on her and went to my room.
Oh, yes!
About 1 hour later, she walks into my room and just falls into bed next to me, gets under the covers, snuggles up to me, then says I'm cold and passes out.
Oh, that's
She
not
came to
very
me for
cool of
comfort.
you.
We didn't hook up. This morning she woke up, and she made me breakfast, and went back to her apartment to get her. What did your friend today?
Hey, I just woke up. What's this $20 for?
That's
Oh
money
my
for the
God.
bus. Wait a minute. At my place?
Yes?
You have to get out of there right now.
Wow.
My girlfriend is already off work.
It's already here. Help me. Hello?
Sorry, I had a meeting. Where you at?
I've been laying here for an hour. What am I supposed to do now?
Just wait.
Do something, man. Lure her out or something so I can leave. Why didn't you tell me you had a girlfriend?
Why did you sleep so long? You should have been out before 8.
The note with the money is still there. I have no idea what's going to happen if she finds it.
I can't do anything.
Well, I can't stay here forever. She's walking around. Do something to get her out of here.
I'm working until 2. Quiet.
When is she leaving?
Tomorrow.
I'm not staying here all night. If you don't want me to show up, you...
Are right now. What do you think will... Apartment?
That's not good. I can sleep here. I want to leave now. I'll just run when she goes to the bathroom.
Doors are locked.
How do I get out here then?
Relax. I'll call her. I'll tell her to pick me up. So you got 30 minutes to leave.
What about the locked door?
Oh, right. We have to come up with something else.
It's ringing.
What?
The doorbell.
Who?
I don't know. I am under the bed.
Is it a guy or a girl?
Just some guy. It's her neighbor.
How does his voice sound?
How the hell am I supposed to describe his voice?
Is it more like SpongeBob or the Terminator?
Oh my god, they're on the bed.
What? What are they doing?
The devil's tango, if you know what I mean.
I'll be there in 2 minutes.
I hear you opening the door. Is that you?
Okay, I took my girl out the house. Also, lie about the guy to make me panic and come here. There's no one here, haha.
He's hiding with me. Hey, I just woke up. What's this $20 for?
I just
That's money
muted
for the
you.
bus. Wait a minute. At my place?
Yes?
You have to get out of there right now.
Wow.
My...
Mm-hmm.
Swapping mags. Ready to torch. on ammo! Flopping! Flashbang.
We're done. I've been cheating on you.
Sorry, I don't care.
What? I know.
What's the most down bad I had an insanely cute girl who I knew from high school come up and ask me.
Down to one friendly. Top 4 remaining. The diffuser has been secured. You have dropped the diffuser. We have been eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb. Drone has located a bomb.
I darted upstairs to tell the cute girl I was leaving and say goodbye to the balloon on the way out. The walk to my house was about 40 minutes and I threw up during it. Worst experience of my life. What's the most down bad you've ever been for intimacy? I had an insanely cute girl who I knew from high school come up to me recently and ask me for my number. This girl was gorgeous, so I spent the next few days meeting 3 times a day that thought of me and her. Throughout these few days we talked a lot. It seemed to be going well, and she eventually invited me over to her house to hang out. It's time to finally...
You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
problem.
Tell me quick, are you aware you don't even have a stable job yet? A child is a huge responsibility. You've just ruined your life.
When did I say he is young? He's 38 years old, and he has 3 kids.
What are you doing with such an old man? I can't stand you, Rebecca. Can't you think for once?
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Why did you put yourself in that position? Do you not have a brain? First, I'm going to find who did it. Say your condolences to him before he's gone. Come home immediately. Tomorrow, we're going to the doctor.
But we've decided to keep the baby.
No, you're not keeping a stranger's baby. Tell me right now who he is. I'll sort him out.
It's Mr. Ross,
Who is Mr. Ross?
the man with the properties at the end of the street, who always has his Mercedes parked in front.
The real estate guy? That Ross?
Yes, him. He promised me he'll compensate. If a girl is born, he will leave her a retail store, a warehouse, and a $500,000 in an overseas bank account.
And what if a boy is born?
If a boy is born, he will inherit a couple of insurance companies and a $1 million worth of stocks and shares. We just don't know what to do if a miscarriage happens, because I have a high-risk pregnancy.
Honey, if that happens, you'll try again.
Dad, please forgive me.
What's the most fucked up thing you did in a sleepover? It's in the bathroom. Whispers, so I knew they were going to play a prank on me. Unexpectedly break the door open while I was in there. So, to counter surprise them, I decided to only pretend I was on the toilet. Instead, hold the door shut by pushing the gas with both palms. Thought I was on the toilet, far from the door. So their idea was to have a sword thrust unexpectedly through the door. The sword went through the door and then straight through the palm of my right hand as well. Blood went everywhere. The sword went in and out quickly. Set on and wrapping my hand with hand towels and spread it throughout the room. But apparently I was treated in the emergency room. It's now 20 plus years later. The rest of my hand is fine, but I have a small scar of light colored on my palm where I no longer have any feeling. Usually when I mention the story, I just say that I was stabbed through by a
How was all those guys?
Last stop standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Sword when I was a teenager, without going into detail on the how and why, which is significantly more stupid. The same person who did this prank on me decided to prank someone else by holding a knife right above a sleeping person's eye so that when they woke up the first thing they'd see